the inn,
The inn.
and you kind of go. You all kind of come around out of your rooms at roughly the same time. You kind of meet up like in the lobby of the inn.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the lobby of the inn, you meet a new, interesting character
Exciting.
who you haven't seen around yet. Gordon, you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, travelers. I hear you're on a great quest.
What am I looking at here?
I kind of turn around and notice we have a party member less. Maybe losing one at the inn after a heavy night of drinking or so. And just kind of look along and say, "You want to tag along real quick? Earn some gold."
My patron says I must, so I must.
What do you look like? Like, what do I see?
I'm a human who's like average height, like 5'10", with like just like greasy black hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of scrungly looking.
Bit scrungly.
And yeah, I'm just wearing like a normal leather clothes, like a leather adventuring clothes. Yeah.
The freaking
They just
guy
have, like-
from Foo Fighters.
Full fighters. And I have a staff. Holding a quarter staff.
Very
I
nice.
I shrugged and I was like, well, at least it's not another thief, am I right? I guess I look over at where Ethan's presence would be. Just an empty space.
Yeah, you notice the party is a little less holy than than it was the previous night, and you wonder where your paladin could be.
You feel like the neutral good-bad balance was, right there in the middle line, but it's leaning a little bit more towards the bad.
It's tipped in the chaotic sphere a little
Yeah,
bit.
definitely.
Before we progress further, who are you people?
I am Kyorwe. This is my friend. He is Cat.
Name's Spiral.
Yeah.
I don't like cats that much.
He is cute and good. Do not worry. He is friend.
Cat, speak to me. Do you eat fish?
What?
Trump was almost assassinated again. Sorry to interrupt. That is important to mention.
Never.
A man with an AK rifle pushed the firearms muzzle through the perimeter of his West Palm Beach golf course, and Secret Service opened fire.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice.
That was important.
And then
And just as you're all introducing yourselves, the hero Chel Ken walks down the stairs.
Ah.
I turn around and I'm like,
Overslept.
damn it.
That's genuine. I overslept.
Oh. Uh-oh. I overslept in the game.
It-
Welcome, dragon friend. We have met new person.
I see.
Hello, bro.
He does not like to eat fish.
Do you eat fish?
Do you?
On occasion.
Disgusting, foul creature.
I like worms.
Worms are fine.
We're just fine.
Can I get an an insect check on this guy?
Insect
I
check.
like to do an insect check.
What are you trying to find out?
What's his deal? What's his vibe?
I mean,
I like to do an etymology check.
Gordon, do you kind of want to explain like the vibe you
Yeah.
want your character to give off?
Do you want me to explain it to you personally?
You can just explain how you want it to be like in this moment, how you want to be perceived.
Well, you should roll first, and then whatever you get is how much I'll say.
No one is rolling.
I'll
I'm telling you to speak, bro.
But I want to be mysterious and have aura. All right.
Okay. So that's a start. You're coming off kind of mysterious, like they can't figure you out. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just kind of like the
This is just
Like-
a guy, but it happens to be the most mysterious guy you've met.
I'm like the guy who's like not really invited to the party, but he brings like a big case of twisted teas, so you kind of can't kick him out because it's kind of fucked up. So you just like let him stay there just because he brought the tweez.
What's
Alright.
wrong with you, bud?
Like sometimes I'm a very I speak less less words than like you should, and I kind of just like stand there and like look at nothing, and I do that thing that like kind of like retarded animals do, where they just like blink like one eye at a time. Just, like kind of like a bulldog,
Alright.
like a
There's
bulldog
something-
staring at the sun.
Drywall.
Yeah.
There's something odd about his vibe that I cannot put fingers on.
I think there's something wrong with you.
Are you talking about me?
No.
No, there's another guy across the bar we spotted. Anyway, I'm Zach.
Oh, okay.
And
Hi.
I'm just like a very basic rogue hooded figure with like a little cloth bandana-esque thing over my mouth. And the only discerning feature different from like a normal rogue is I have on tied to my back, almost in a backpack-like fashion, a jug or a vase of like.
I actually
it's-
forgot about that.
It's pretty big.
Like-
and it's
Like Gara from Naruto.
I don't know what that is.
But yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
My name is Kuda Akul.
We have similar names in ways.
No, we don't. He's also very blunt.
Well, we best be on our way if you'd like to accompany us.
I will follow.
He seems good. I guess we didn't mention as well. Kirue is a bird woman that looks a lot like a bipedal, like 5'2" crow, basically. And
Do birds eat fish?
they eat
the jar.
worms. And
Yeah.
they do also eat fish.
Fish also eat worms. You're better than the cat.
Well, that's fair. And then the cat is literally just like Puss in Boots, but black.
I
like
see.
literally.
It's what you sent me, right, Cameron?
Yeah,
the-
yeah,
the,
yeah.
like,
You saw
rotating-
him.
yeah.
You saw him.
Yeah.
When everyone gets a second, I'm gonna save everyone's life right now. In roll 20, go to the settings icon, top right.
Oh, I need to look again.
Go to audio and video,
Uh-huh.
and then in the tab that says video display, change player video avatar size to names only.
Oh, you
Oh, that's
absolute
where it is.
saint of a
My
man.
goodness.
Yep. You're welcome.
This is incredible.
Just makes it so much better. Makes it bearable.
Oh, it's so clean now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Launch game.
Thank you,
Well, I
Dalton.
need to make a.
You're very
I'm
welcome.
just gonna assume you've already introduced me.
Oh, we've not yet.
No.
No,
That's what I thought.
You were asleep and we forgot about
I
you.
am Shogun, the Sleepy, a white dragonborn of Styxfoot.
Sticks foot.
Yeah.
X.
I'm imagining you just came out in like a robe and fuzzy slippers.
I'm like, get the
what-
duck out, dude. Quick back.
Dalton, what did you say to do,
Don't talk to
Dalton?
me until I have my coffee. In roll 20, go to the settings, go to audio and video,
Mm-hmm.
and then video display, where it says player video avatar size. Change that to names only. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Was it? We're doing anything else?
I think we were just hanging out because I think
Yes.
we mentioned forward progress a second ago, but we were doing descriptions.
Thank you for role playing while I had my snack.
Ah.
Okay.
Fucking how am I supposed to know that?
Okay. So where are you all? I know you all kind of agreed to head out, but where are you heading out to?
I guess the
Swamp.
yeah,
or
the
the
tower,
tower.
because the
Yes.
swamp was the guy who went missing. And
Yes,
it's-
and we're gonna put that on the back burner. But if we happen to see anything going on the way there or anything, we'll just keep an eye out. You know.
Right.
Time for the swamp.
Kerwin does
yeah,
mention
that's our mindset at the moment. We might swing by afterwards.
when Kerwin flew up and like took a look at the swamp, it was like truly miles away compared to like the tower, which is like maybe a mile away. So
Mm.
it would be much faster to do the tower and then come back than to even bother with the swamp yet.
All right.
So I guess
Just a
we're
moment.
just
Yep,
dipping.
yep, yep. I'm getting that pulled up.
Oh, understandable.
Loading screen.
Did you know dwarves are good at digging? It's loading screen time.
Diggy diggy hole.
Is this
All right.
is
Are
this
you
the
on?
was this used in Dalton's campaign, but you turned it sideways?
You know, I've actually had this file saved since I ran a campaign a long time ago.
I think I know the answer.
It's just very similar. I'm sorry.
I wanna be clear. This is the same file.
Okay.
But I actually had it. I recognized it
you
and didn't
had it
say
first.
anything.
Sure. That's what they all say.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Very,
Okay.
it's a very familiar grassy knoll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
guess at a certain point, you've seen one grassy knoll. Seen them all.
Now we gotta get everyone's
Maybe canonically, this
tokens up
land
here.
takes place in the same, at least, period.
Lucy like
When
was
your
really
party's going
inspired
through.
by this one chunk of Faerun and took it for his dimension.
just a reflection of his favorite spot in all the runes.
Right. Oh, Kyle, if it's possible, can you give me control of Nate's character since he's here and not there?
Yes.
Thank you, friend.
Just a moment. Just as soon as I get everyone else up. Oh yeah. I don't even have everyone else's token because y'all, few of you did your own token.
Ah,
Oh, right. I
I'm
forgot.
I'm trying to remember fucking how to create a fucking AI picture for my character.
look at this dude.
Dude.
My character.
Kyle, you can get rid
Okay.
of that one.
I don't like it.
Why wear the Steve shirt?
It's comfy.
I just realized.
Yeah, drink that Sprite.
Real. How was your sleep, by the way, Ethan?
I fell asleep for like an hour and a half.
Nice.
I feel a lot more awake.
That's
I
good.
almost passed out driving home.
I'm happy for you. The sleeping, not the passing out.
Yeah, I'm happy about that too.
All right.
Overall.
So you all embark down the road towards the tower that you've been sent to, and you head out the west side of Whitestone, and you manage to pass through the road. You know you need to head west, so you all pass through this region without encountering anything. There's nothing strange going on. I know that sounds. Huh?
It's just a pleasant forest.
Yeah, yeah. So you all pass through no issues, and it's about a few hour travel to the tower. So, is there anything your characters are looking out for? Any specific character like
How much does it look like people come out here?
questions? I'm sorry. What?
How much does it look like people come out here?
Say that one more time.
How much does it look like people like come out here? Is this like a super traveled road? Or
It's like it's not a major road per se, but it's the main path you're taking is along like a semi well traveled road.
I gotcha.
It's like it's not overgrown, but it's not exactly a terribly large road.
Right, because what's his face was saying he came out here for some reason or other and was nebulous about the reasoning And I didn't know if it was just a case of like it's kind of like a park. You know what I mean? Like people just be out here walking dogs and whatnot.
Let's get the SpongeBob.
But yeah, I wasn't sure. That's it. That's it for me.
God, I've made some
I'm
cool fucking
basically
images.
just gonna be on the lookout for anything that might indicate a alchemist has been taken out here, or a person who sold potions, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look for like if there's a cart like on the side of the road or something, like any bottles suspiciously leading off trail.
All right. Dalton, can you make a let's see, what do I want to have this be? Let's say, do you want to make a perception check for me?
I can make a perception check. I mean, it's not a good one, but I can do one.
That's a lot of dice. Holy shit.
Why is it not dude? It's not letting me do any of them.
Is like my character picture.
All right, guess I gotta Google
Yeah,
it.
he's pretty good. Is that a fish staff?
Yes.
There's just something about your vibe. Just-
Oh. I got a 4.
Can I assist my man?
You don't see any bottles. You know, it you don't even see any special looking plants.
Damn.
It wouldn't occur to you why anything would be out here. It's not even like
This is the
there's not
most
even any
normal-looking fucking
restaurants.
Born in that forest, if I've ever seen one.
All right. Anyone else?
Uh,
Is anyone speaking
Live
during
grouper.
the travel? Anything?
I'm just muttering Goliath Grouper over and over again.
What? What? So, do you have like an actual fish staff out in front of you?
Yeah, it's just like a staff with just a fish like stapled on it.
like a real fish, like not like a carving, but like an actual.
Kinda.
How long has that been like tacked on there?
Why do you care?
It's a bit smelly. It's a bit stinky.
Don't ask about the fish.
Okay.
Don't ask about it!
All right. Kerway's put some distance between her and Fish Boy.
Kerway, my
Hey.
young friend.
How are
Let's
you?
say you do your bird thing and get a lay of the land.
Okay. And then she just takes off into the air. Can I just like make like a general perception check for just like what's about that isn't visible from the ground?
Absolutely.
21.
21. You see that you are all imminently about to be ambushed by goblins.
Oh! Hey, good call! Several small men! How can I? How many?
That was crazy good timing. I was just getting the map and everything. Too.
Yeah.
What did you what did you ask, Cam?
Like how many? Also, the cat is up here on my
yeah, let
shoulder.
me
so I just want to
figure that out.
specify that in case it becomes relevant.
There are 6. You see 6 total.
6. Okay. There are 6 of them. Kind of just hanging.
I take this knowledge and like I assume I'm kind of like just sitting in the back of like a normal cart, right? Like a horse-drawn carriage or something.
Or maybe even just walking for this distance.
Or
Y'all don't have a
walking.
carriage. Yeah, you're
If we were doing
all
transport
walking.
or whatever.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Okay. Well, hearing this knowledge, I don't see the map in front of me, of course, but I'd like to kind of prepare and, draw my short bow and take behind cover.
Can I actually...
and hide. That'd be a
Oh,
big call.
so let me make this a little more clear. They have an ambush set up on the road.
Okay.
Not
So like a
specifically.
blockade. They
No,
haven't seen us.
No, like they're waiting for people to pass on the road, and then they're gonna jump out and attack them.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're the ones they're waiting.
I see.
Okay. I definitely, yeah, okay. So in that case, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say, okay, well, let's kind of formulate a plan here.
I
What if we wait until they go home?
This might just be
Or-
where they sleep.
Let's do anything else.
I'm gonna. Can I use a spell real quick? Can I summon a familiar?
If you can do so quietly.
I think I can.
I would say you're still good to cast spells out of earshot.
It's kind of a. It's kind of a custom familiar. It's So imagine like the head of a fish, just fish,
And
then
the
like
body
it's
of a fish.
trust me, it's that ain't it. So just like the head of a fish, and then like it's like only like about like 2 to 3 feet tall, so it's like small, but they're like 2 like stubby muscular ass arms, and then like 2 tiny stubby muscular ass feet. So just like a fish head with like arms and legs like just sprout, but it's like really tiny and small.
It's just a dwarf for the fish head.
Probably like a gnome size.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say a gnome would probably be more relative. That's pretty great.
It's off.
Yeah,
This is
that's my
monstrosity.
Merfolk gnome.
Yeah. Am I able to do that, God?
Summon a familiar?
Yeah, or just can
That's
that be my
specific
familiar?
It's it won't have any combat abilities or anything. Just like it'll operate just like any other familiar. But yeah,
Okay.
it
Thank
could
you.
be you're strange.
You have issues.
Yes.
All right. Well, I kind of want to, formulate a plan. I don't have the map, so I want to be able to
Hang on, just
open
I'm
this
getting
around
all-
in here.
Getting it all set
Okay,
up.
if you're doing that, I'm gonna replace the tape.
Wait, what?
Like the what?
Fucking
Oh.
ring girl's about to climb out of that.
Ah.
I think. Yeah. I'm going to hide in the tree line to have just like an aerial view without them like being able
That's
to see me
such a
flying
good
a while.
picture. Oh my god. I gotta think of a name for this fish. Sorry.
Nemo.
Bless you.
I need some help, Dalton. What's a funny name for this fish with like muscular arms and legs?
I keep trying to think of anything funny, but I think Michael is the like
I will be right back.
in my brain, just over and over, just.
I summon Michael.
It's just, like, can you imagine the
Always just like
snap?
posed up.
Yeah.
I do think that's funny. Just like you would think to
And
name
it's
it like.
constantly like doing that open, like breathing fish lips.
Yeah. Like just like something like you think it'd be like ocean themed, like fucking you would name him like seaweed or something, but it's just fucking like Michael.
Michael.
I'm going with I can't think of anything other than Michael.
Right?
Too.
Like it's really my brain couldn't think of anything else. I'm not even gonna compliment it. It's just my brain was always coming back to Michael.
There's always smart.
This is Michael. You see him?
There's Michael. Hold on. Holy shit!
Michael. That's Michael.
Dude, I fuck with Michael. Michael would be a whole lot more terrifying if he wasn't like a foot, 2 feet maybe.
Yeah, he's like the size of like a Great Dane.
Yeah.
He's my short king.
I'm back.
Why?
I got KFC.
Ah, now I understand.
So what can familiars do if they can't attack? Do they just like can they like push and like throw things?
You can do a little dance.
They can do like very big. Just imagine in Baldur's Gate 3 what mage hands could do. There's like a whole ability list of what like they can do if you look it up.
All right. Can you all see the map?
It's just green. It's the same one as before.
It is a forked path.
The grassy knoll.
Yeah.
You're a grassy knoll.
No.
Touch me.
I see why. I see
There
why.
we go.
go.
Now we're gaming.
Oh. Hello, bro.
I do not seem to be able to moving my token.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just saw the fishman.
Oh yeah. Also, I updated my avatar again to make him look a little scrunglier.
I just look like corpse husband.
All right, so again,
We should
without
do
us
it.
moving in here, I kind of want to formulate a plan of have as many of us sneak around as possible, and like whoever can't communicate like with one another secretly should kind of stay in the front lines over here. But I have a pair of sending stones. I can hold one. Someone else can hold one. I think I saw you guys communicate a little bit funkily earlier. Let's just kind of set up four in the back line, whoever else in the front to murder.
How many of us are knowing thieves can't?
I raise up a hand.
I raise up hand. The cat
I raise
raises
my
a
hand.
paw. Wow.
I stare into nothing and do the one eye at a time blink.
I don't know what Thieves Can't is. I'm just raising my hand.
So, can I roll? What is that?
Insight.
Insight to see if he's lying, like, or not even lying, just like maybe he doesn't understand the question, or maybe he's, like upselling a little bit.
Why would he lie?
Because based on the evidence that I've seen this man do before, I can't remember what
Okay.
it was, but he
You can,
already said one thing, and then it just turned out to be not true. I can't remember all what it was, but that definitely happened.
Ethan, are you trying to? Do you want to be convincing?
No, I'm just putting my hands up.
Okay. Dalton, go ahead and roll.
While this is happening, I try to act like a survivalist, and I'm just like I take a bit of like the dirt and like I run it through my hands, like I taste it, and I look to my staff with the fish head, and I just like rub the dirt on its like fish lips, just like
Roll Constitution.
that's all. I just take dirt and just rub it. Like, this
I need make a Constitution saving throw.
just rub it against the fish lips.
Gordon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Because you also ate the dirt, right?
No, I just rubbed it against my mouth. And I rubbed it against the fish.
that's enough.
Constitution
Entire
saving
crowd
throw.
poisoned.
Okay.
Man, this is a trail used by horses. People have been murdered here.
I got 4.
You got a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have disadvantage on strength saving throws until a long rest.
I already do.
You lose one HP.
Okay. I taste the dirt and like spit it out, and I'm like, be careful.
He like
It's like my mouth full of dirt. Like, be careful, dirt's poisonous.
I look over and I'm like, dude, that's horse shit.
Okay.
You sure? Let me double check.
Let me make sure. Dalton, you have control of yours.
I
Everyone
rolled
has
a,
control of their character.
yeah.
I rolled a 14 to see if he was stupid or bullshit.
I don't see the cat though.
You don't think he you think he's just trying to fit in.
Okay. I gotta.
You can't
that
prove
might have
it,
a long bit.
but you think it, and
Okay.
you're convinced.
Okay, so basically all of us know Thieves can't, except maybe one or two people.
Right.
And I kind of just insinuate.
Does Thieves can't include like hand signs?
Yes.
No.
It can be
can?
written, signed, or spoken,
Okay.
but it takes what, like 3 times as long
Okay.
to convey the message.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as we know that going in, that still works.
So yeah, we can still see each other from the tree line and the tree line too. So if we just like flank all the way around the sides there, you know, some Thieves can't sign language.
I
And,
would say if you're doing signs, you're
Right.
already silent, and Thieves can't is not necessary.
Right.
I will say that.
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
Thieves can't is cool.
I
I get it. Finally have a rogue party. We all want to use Thieves can't, but
Me and the cat are skilled at dealing death from above.
I'll be right back.
Why don't you take the fish?
I like to imagine Shell just actually walks away. I'll be right back.
Shell's going to use
That's
it back.
canon. Yeah. I gotta go find a group of sand somewhere.
Just hear a divine smite go off in the distance.
Speaking of the cat, I don't see the cat. Is the cat icon available?
I never had one.
Really? I thought you had one. Let me
Yeah,
get
no,
one.
Nate did his own.
Let me get you
icon.
one. Let me get you one.
Gordon, I don't know why, but zoomed out. This is your character token, correct? This one right here?
Yeah.
Zoomed out far enough, I swear to God that was Mr. Beast smiling at me.
Okay. It's just gonna be temporary.
Mist or beast?
It's in our messengers.
Oh, is it? There he is. Here you go, Kyle.
I fucking found the video. Alright. In the meantime, like, the idle pose of Michael is, you guys can just watch a short video.
Okay.
God.
That's Michael's idle animation. He just gets sturdy as fuck.
I'm a chip and I ran out of condoms.
Dalton, open up the voice chat, text chat, and watch the video. This is what Michael does, just idly.
Interesting.
That fish can't bust it down. Oh my god, that fish is busting it down.
Just
Okay.
getting sturdy as fuck.
Just over there jamming constantly.
Yeah, it's just fucking the footwork, just jamming.
I
He's like,
respect it.
he has like an IQ of like 3, but like he
He
fuck.
knows how to break it down.
That boy is autistic as shit, but goddamn, can he lay it down on the grill?
You bust that shit down on the dance floor.
He doesn't know more.
Alright, so I would like to
Adding cat.
Cat.
I would like to kind of just obviously hide. You know, I'm sneaking.
Go ahead and roll stealth check.
All right. Oh, I should also mention, I'm gonna hand the sending stone over to that's Ethan, right? Dragon person.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna hand one to Ethan.
There you go.
I'm just gonna pretend like this because you raised your hand, right? And, like, kind of fool him a little bit,
You've got control, Cam.
Thank you.
And I rolled. Woo! A 28 for stealth.
Okay. Let me look at that.
Bro is so stealthy, he doesn't even know where he is.
I'm just like, all right, so we're gonna flank around, and then I just disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hearing, where am I? Where
So, Elton,
Yes.
you can go ahead and move around. As far as like their lines of sight, where I'll make you like stop for them to have a chance to detect you.
Right.
We'll call it like a cone of
Right.
like 3 squares out in front
Yep.
of them.
So I'm
in
basically
the
trying to
direction they're
avoid.
looking.
I'm basically trying to avoid their sight like completely. I'm just trying to. My goal is to reach this tree over here.
Yeah, you can do
You can
that
do it?
just by
Okay.
going around where that log is at.
Yep.
The log is difficult terrain, but I mean, you've got time.
With sneaking in enough time, yeah.
Yeah, you're not making noise.
I would like to hide. Well, cat friend is hiding on my person, and I'm just gonna take him and basically fly through the tree line, up the right side and around to basically get behind them, ideally, without being spotted.
I'm I'll have both of you also roll stealth.
Okay.
Cam, you're flying though.
Yes.
You roll stealth at disadvantage.
Okay. That shouldn't be an issue.
I got a 26.
My lowest roll was a 25.
Okay. Yeah, just as I thought. Part of your rogues disadvantage doesn't fucking matter.
We do this!
Ambush who?
Y'all were supposed to get ambushed.
Now we're
Ambush
ambushing
the
them.
ambushers. I mean, I can't make it up.
Yeah, we walk up. I'm just saying, all right, clear cut and simple. Let's do this.
All right, so Cam, go ahead and move you and Kat to wherever, wherever. Okay. Sick.
All right. So now I start speaking to the.
Well, hang on. Let's figure out. Ethan, Chell, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and sneak forward up to like here.
Okay. You want to go ahead and roll stealth?
I was gonna tell him on my signal, or
Forward.
tell him over the sending stones too, like on my signal.
You said 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that part doesn't matter.
I like how half the party, like, vanishes in a
What the
cloud
hell?
of smoke and, like, takes off at, like, 30 miles an hour into the tree line, and the other half is, like, on their tiptoes and making, like, wet slapping noises.
All these two rogues are just
Okay.
fucking it.
All right, and then Gordon, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stand there with like milky glazed over eyes as I send Michael out on a stealth check.
All right, go ahead and have your familiar roll stealth.
Can I just use my modifiers for it, or I don't know if he has specific ones?
I think it's got its own.
Does he?
Uh-huh.
I don't
You
see
can-
where I could find that.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know how I can find his modifiers.
So I pulled up a merfolk for you.
Okay.
You might be. I think using this seems pretty fair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
it's
could you
the challenge is
use
1/8
that to me
XP.
too?
Yep, I'm gonna send it to this chat.
Okay.
They live underwater, so just kind of use those stats and apply it to.
Land.
Okay. For stealth,
Okay. Yeah.
what would I use? What would the modifier
Stealth
be?
is based off your dex.
Dex. Okay, this
Yep,
is just
plus
+1. Alright. He rolled an 18.
Nice!
Michael! Michael!
We watch Michael just fucking just immediately start sprinting into like the bushes, just gone.
Yeah, he has all the grace of like a 600-pound bodybuilder, but he's like so small.
Those heavy yet tiny footsteps, like in the grass and the twigs, just.
He's pulling grass out of the ground with every step because his feet are sticky.
He's like so scary, but like the camera zooms out, he's like so small.
Yeah.
So he's like running, the camera zoomed, he's like running and like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking truck through a brick wall, but he like zooms out, just like.
We gotta find a way to get Michael up to human size. That would be so.
A potion of enlargement, and he just becomes a fucking raid boss.
Something that permanently changes, so your patron just loves you so much so that they grant you the giant fish spell.
Michael Prime just like spawns, just like.
Okay, so Gordon, you can go ahead and move Michael forward wherever you would like to.
Where the fuck did where's the flying people? Oh, they're all the way. Oh shit. Okay.
Dude, we're gone.
There's
Yeah, I'll move Michael right here.
Okay. So you're right at the edge of that goblin's vision. But all right, Dalton, what were you saying then?
Real quick, I just wanted to add for the merfolk, we're gonna have to figure out how to make that in combat because the speed is 10 feet, but a swim of 40 feet.
He does have
to do 20/20 because he's got legs.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
But
okay.
familiars generally have like 1 HP.
All right, so I basically I'm checking to see if all of them kind of get by, and if I just have my bow drawn on the either the toughest looking between the two of these guys, or whatever one I know I can secure a kill on first, one or the other.
All right, do you want to make a perception check?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
I got 14.
14? Okay. So you can tell that this one right here, I'm going to mark with a skull
Right.
icon. You can tell that he is actually a goblin boss as opposed to just one of the regular goblins like the rest of these guys. You can tell that that's the leader.
So there's a chance that these guys will scatter if I just kill him and come out triumphantly enough.
Yeah, good chance of that.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
You can also tell that they're all starting to kind of look a little antsy, a little on edge. They've been out here a while, and they thought a group was coming up the road, and they haven't shown up yet.
I say, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, and thieves can't say, sign language, hand language, over to the rogues over there. I'm gonna say, hit the
Shield bearer.
No. I say, hit the goblin boss. I kind of point towards the one I'm talking about. Make sure they understand. At the same time as me.
Okay.
I'll try to make it obvious whenever I'm attacking as well.
Okay. I'll have an action prepared.
And then I send over the sending stones. We're going to attack the goblin boss at the same time. I give him no more instructions than that because I feel like if I tell him what to do, oh no, you know what? I also say to him, brave heroes can convince the rest of the goblins to fight for the right of justice if they kill the boss.
Do I have a sending stone, or am I still just standing there, just like...
You're standing there glossy-eyed. I'm kind of hoping you understand.
You're just sending in Michael.
Yeah, I see the fish moving in, and I'm like, I gotta work around that.
All right.
we're safe. He sent in the big guns. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys roll initiative quite yet, just because they haven't been provoked. But
I'd love to almost roll to hit immediately for just the one guy. That's my goal. It's just all of us to strike him at once, so he's just dead before they even know it, and then either The
Well,
the triumphant hero, or
may
myself.
just take one because you get sneak attack here. And
Yeah, I know. I'm well aware.
Yeah, I know you're probably well aware. So
we're fucking guys.
go ahead and roll because I feel like you're itching to attack. So go ahead and make your attack on the goblin boss.
Craven. All right, so I'm building it up, making it incredibly obvious, like while I'm drawing my bow back and everything.
My action is prepared.
Roll is good. It's that plus. Forgive me, I haven't actually attacked with items in my inventory in the longest time. Short bow, plus 7 to hit. 21.
That hits.
Okay. Short bow. Okay. Three.
I'm gonna go ahead and put on the battle music now.
That's 9 damage.
You might not need to. Don't you also add 5d6 for your sneak attack?
I believe. Is it 2d6?
For a level 5 rogue?
Hold on.
Oh, sure.
Rogue features sneak attack. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6. So yeah, I'll go ahead and deal an extra 3d6.
Okay.
8, 5, 13.
You do 13 damage total?
No, plus that 9.
Oh, 13 plus 9, so 22?
22, yes.
You, from being undetected still, the goblins are all just standing around, waiting for their ambush, waiting to strike, and out of nowhere, an arrow comes out from behind a tree and strikes the boss dead. It distracts immediately.
So, very, very quickly, before any more time is read, the second I see he's down, I step on out, and I'm basically gonna triumphantly, I pull out the vase and I say, "This is a bomb that kills the rest of you goblins." It's large, it's convincing, and I'm threatening to unplug one of the cords. And I say,
goblins.
"You have 3 seconds."
As you say that, Michael also is charging this goblin. And between being threatened with something they have no idea what is called a bomb, and this thing charging them, they all scatter.
As they're running,
They
run. There's a million more of those coming your way. You better run.
They all sprint down the path.
Just imagine a small dog just charging at you.
Just
silently.
shit out of one of them that's staying behind. It's trying to it's dragging itself, but it grabs it by the ankle, just starts dragging it back.
All right, well that went faster than I expected you all to clear that.
The cat and bird come out.
I was like, I know. I was like, how many goblins is this gonna take? And I was like, they'll probably clear it pretty quick regardless.
I love that.
Even then, that was still faster.
The bird and the cat jump out of the bushes with 36 knives drawn, and everyone's already running away.
We were prepared for so much more too. We thought for sure that boss was gonna take a lot more than one.
They had 2 more rounds of sneak attacks and flurry of blows to worry about.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right,
dude.
so
that combat encounter
up on
literally
the
took
road?
2 minutes and 54 seconds.
I love to lose the boss.
Record time.
Yeah. Of course. I'm standing over his corpse by this point. I'm just gonna throw the vase back on my back and.
Oh yeah, do you want to loot him?
Yeah.
All right. So
Michael,
Go ahead
Michael
and,
just stands right over like you, like looting the goblin bunch, like staring at you, just pure, just like testosterone, just standing right there.
So you can tell that the goblin boss was actually using an enchanted bow.
Okay.
It's very simple enchantment. You can tell it's just a simple strengthening enchantment. It's a +1 short bow.
Okay. Like, I am studying the Arcana. Surprisingly, is this like a cursed bow of any kind?
No, it's it's just
Okay.
a very simple enchantment.
Okay.
It's probably the best bow a goblin could get their hands on.
Oh,
But
sweet.
it's still just a simple enchantment, just a +1 short bow.
+1 short bow.
So
Sweet.
it
I don't know about that.
it gets +1 to attack and damage rolls.
The wizard who enchanted it was literally like, I grant this bow +1. Like it's.
Behind his lines, like this bow kills anything it shoots.
+1.
like, oh hell yeah!
Attack and damage. So I'm modifying the sheet directly here.
You should just be able to add a magic item. Short bow +1 is.
I'm editing the sheet directly like over a PDF because I don't have your login and I can't change things over that. Remember we went over this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he said what? It's +1 to hit and then +1 to what? Is it like
Damage.
1? Okay, so
Yeah,
1d6
+1 to hit and damage rolls.
Yeah, so it's a +1.
Oh, plus! I got you.
+1.
Plus
Whoever says
one.
+4, it's +5 now. Thank you.
Yeah, so like say you roll a 6 for damage, you deal 7 damage.
Yeah.
If you
Yep, I got it.
play D&D Beyond, it'll automatically
Thank you,
do
Kyle.
for you.
Listen, there's a lot of numbers.
Excuse
I
me.
sit-
+1.
Uh-huh.
I
It's
stare-
one of them.
I stare at Zep and I just say, "Are you gonna finish that?" And I just like point to like the goblin's corpse.
That's the only thing on his corpse. He didn't have any gold or anything.
No, he stopped you mid looting to say that.
I say no. I have a little more, thanks.
Okay.
You better hurry up. Michael's getting antsy.
Do I see him tapping his foot and checking for an invisible wall?
It's
stars.
The goblin boss also had 12 gold on him.
Okay, and that is it. He's now picked lane. I know that.
Yeah, nothing
Okay.
else really of note. You know what? Actually, we'll go ahead and say he had two minor healing potions on him.
Okay.
Excuse me, emo fish boy. May I speak with you?
I like slowly like the sound effect of like still like like slowly turns
Slowly
face the
turns
bird.
without moving his
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
I
I
just had
touch
to
you?
stare at her.
Can I try to lifting your pet?
Not right now. Trust me. I look back over to Zap and I say, "Are you done now?"
I say it's all yours.
Michael just like fucking like grips the goblin's ankles, like drags him into a nearby bush, and you see like the most ungodly fucking just like crunching and like squelching noises for like 2 minutes. Everybody's just silent, just like mouths agape, just like just like shocked out of their minds. Like Michael just like
Just
emerges.
hear a burp and bones come out of the bushes.
It's like Michael just like walks out, just like.
Michael is satisfied.
Yeah, and then Michael just like goes back to just like fucking getting sturdy as shit. Just like, It's like, all right, you can pick. Kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! Oh, kill him! And then I just look back over. Yeah, you can touch him now.
I want to see if I could have him on my person while I'm flying without getting like disadvantage or anything like that.
You could totally like.
Because he's
You're a
small,
bird, right?
Right. It would be
No,
harder
but
if I.
You just like use your claws to grab him by like the biceps,
Right.
and you can just drop bomb him into
That's my thought, right?
He's
That's
like
what I'm
gripping
sure.
like he's gripping your legs like hang glider style.
Yes, he's using like a Fortnite glider.
I mean, I don't know. I just imagine Michael to be like he's so small, but he has like the density of like tungsten. So he's like, he actually like weighs like 300 pounds. He like weighs 300 pounds actually, just pure muscle mass.
But see, that's why I wanted to
Some way,
check.
like,
I didn't want to get
oh,
blindsided with it.
A good 60 pounds is like, come here, little fish. Oh, God.
Oh my
Like, it's just
What have you been eating?
I imagine, I'm imagining Michael like a small version of like the King of the Sea from One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Need to
I
get him
just
a
searched
cape.
that up.
But yeah, can I lift him? Is it
Oh,
cool?
Sure, if you could lift him.
Well, that's what I'm asking God. Like,
How I need to know how heavy is.
what does Michael's cannon
is
weight?
he-
I think
Density of
60 pounds is really funny.
That is
Yeah.
pretty funny.
100.
Yeah. So, what's your strength?
My strength is 14, and I can roll for it if need be.
Yeah. Anytime you want to pick him up, I will need you to roll for it. It won't be just a given,
Okay.
but I'll make it possible.
Okay, that's reasonable. That's worth noting. That's all I needed to know. I only got a 6 that time, so I'm not I'm not like, worried about doing it that time. But that's good to know for the future.
Michael's out just doing like different bodybuilding poses.
This fish is sturdy.
Michael just like hits like a side chest. Just...
All right. So, do you all just continue walking down the road?
Yes. Continue on the way. After, making sure there's no more loot sitting about, of course. Just a general vibe. You should know
Do you
I
just
have
want
that
to like
toggle
keep
on
an
at
eye
all
out
times.
on the way down the road?
Yeah.
Always.
I'll probably like
All right.
hover a little ways above the group just to make sure there isn't other stuff like that.
I'll have you both roll perception. Cam, you roll with advantage.
Let's go. I like perceiving.
That's fun to you then.
Yeah. You can try roll as well.
I'm pretty proud.
Is that in Arizona, Dalton?
2 performances. Excellent.
Of course it is.
It's a pretty big Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Not as big as mine.
You're gonna be pissing for so much longer than me.
I got a 17.
It's a peach one, right?
17.
It is.
Mhm.
Okay.
God, you're so good. This is good. That's a good guy right there.
Dalton, what did you roll for perception?
I didn't.
You gotta keep your eye out, man.
A 9.
9. Okay. Yeah, you don't see shit.
Damn it!
Cam, you see that on the path. You see the path directly to the tower. By this point, you can see the tower. See, exactly the way you're going to be taken. You can see that there's an offshoot on the path back that leads to a small cave.
Suspicious. How far from the tower
can
is
see,
the cave?
Not very far, and it's on the way you would already be taken back.
Okay.
And you do see some sign of activity outside. Not actively going on right now, but like tracks and things.
Okay.
But you can't tell like what kind yet.
Interesting.
While this is all happening, I'm like holding my staff and I'm just like talking to the fish head. Kind of like how a babysitter talks to, like a parents after they're done babysitting. He's like, yeah, no, he ate. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's having a blast. Yeah, he's having so much fun. Because I'll just say it in the. I think the lore is gonna be my patron. He has like, I think Michael would just be the patron's like absolutely like retarded son, and it's like, how in Smiling Friends where it's like, boys, I need you to watch over my son Jason. Can you guys do that for me? Yeah. I'm just like pretty much just babysitting his son, but it's like my familiar.
Charlie.
Yeah.
And
And I communicate with my patron through that fish head on my staff. That it wasn't clear enough.
I thought you were gonna put that in your nose.
I'll swoop down real quick and explain the cave situation. Just be like, can I borrow a sending stone and I go check out ahead of time to see if worth looking at?
I say, of course. I look over at the creature. I say, can I get that stone back I handed you earlier, pal?
It's fine. And I'll use Sonic Whispers on Dalton, myself, and Cordaway.
Oh, I forgot you can do that. Goodbye!
Yeah, that works too.
And I'll say,
I walk up to Kuroe and I say, give me your hand, or give me your wing.
okay.
And I just like slap like a sloppy, slimy, greasy anchovy in her hand. It's like, you'll need this.
Know that while I have done this before, you are the only person to make it feel weird, and I eat the anchovy and take off.
Wait, and, like before she takes like, wait. And I'm like so like dead serious, like it's like something really like tragic. I'm like, wait. I just slap it on. You'll need this too.
I'd put that one in a pouch.
I'll take that one.
Okay. hand it to you once we're in the air. And then I'll go over to where the cave is and like inspect.
Yeah, so you can see from just around the entrance of the cave, it's not like terribly well trodden path, but you do see there are multiple sets of kobold tracks. And go ahead and roll investigation for me.
After I like hand that anchovy though, like I walk away so satisfied, like yeah, I made a friend today.
Yeah, help me out.
I'm
with
just
that
staring at
spiral,
this
if you don't
guy.
mind.
Rather
I don't-
just give you
I don't know how I feel about this guy.
Why? What do you have to investigation? Give me advantage. Okay, that's not bad. I got a 21.
Okay. So you also see mixed with the kobold tracks, there are also 3 pairs of regular small shoes.
Like full shoes
Tracks.
or shoe? Oh, okay.
Tracks.
I thought you just
Tracks.
meant like out. And I assume they're leading into the cave. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Do you have dark vision, Spiral? You wanna like go in there?
Alright, time to investigate.
Because I mean, it's not gonna be hard for you to sneak around. You are a cat.
Back at the grass path, Dalton's character feels like a tug on his pant leg. And then-
down the weird fish.
Yeah, and then Michael just like sitting there, like hands on his hips, just like bouncing his tits up and down, like.
I just look at the weird cloudy-eyed man. And I say, what's happening? What's going on?
Don't say a word, just let him.
I kind of only not say a word only because I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, what other option do I got?
Just let it happen.
Just look around, like if anyone else is witnessing this.
All right, I've dragged the 2 of you into the cave.
Okay. I will be waiting at the doorway until Spiral checks back.
He never did.
Alright. I got a 26 on my stealth check.
Okay.
We don't seem to be able to use our tokens yet.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. What is I still have the psychic link with you, so like what is the goal here?
Just like what's in here, I guess. Like look around for like loot, or if it's like worth being in here. What they're doing, the whole vibe.
So can I just kinda investigate the area kinda?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
It's gonna be a 5.
Ooh.
5?
Yeah.
No, these sure are kobolds.
If I like kinda go along this wall, can I remain being unseen?
What did you roll for stealth?
26.
You do remain hidden.
Okay. And do they have like torches going on in here, or is it like mostly dark?
No, kobolds have dark vision.
I asked, because Dalton's linked to the psychic link as well, right?
Yes.
Can you asking the rest of the party who else has dark vision?
I look over at the fish guy and I just say, "You can you see in the dark, fishman?"
Humans would probably not, but maybe because you can get that through the warlock class.
I don't think I do, so probably not. He just goes just shaking his head while Stone is bouncing his fucking pecs.
All right. I look over at Ethan. What about you, my guy?
What do you mean?
Can you see in the dark?
Yes.
I kind of tilt my head in my hands and I say, "Okay, can you actually see in the dark, or can
Of
you
course.
just saying? No, hold on. No. Are you? I say to him in Thieves Camp, "Can you see in the dark or not?"
It's nod. It's a yes.
I put my hand. I say, "This is my exact point." I say, "All right. Well, I guess there's." Yeah, I think maybe one of us is what I end up responding with.
Do you guys
And
have
the moment-
torches?
I say, "Yeah, we got torches."
Okay, well that is good enough. We found the cave full of kobolds, and Spiral is too busy licking himself to pay attention.
How's the loot potential look? How are we talking LP wise? What's our LP stats?
Do I see
League
anything
points?
kind of like this open room here, Kyle?
Not with your investigation of 5,
Okay.
but you can keep going if you want.
It doesn't hurt.
Zep, you just like you're just like standing like trying talking to like the setting stone. You just feel like a small like hand just like, and then like it like takes your hand, like slowly moves your face back down to looking at Michael, and Michael's just like.
I don't know. You want to
Couldn't hurt.
deal with this?
you're just get like. you just get like
Alright,
forced
we're
like,
coming in.
back.
I can't be out here with the fishman by myself any longer. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be able to come in alive.
I figured. I mean, we can't really see anything worth much right yet, but I figured if they're here, they're doing something, no?
I don't care where we are. I'm not here.
Hey, be here
I just
then.
walk in the cave.
Come to here.
All right.
I recall Michael back to my side. You could have done that the whole time.
Is this just like the end of the cave up here?
No, so I've got Fog of War on. Let me reveal some to you. Since you are so stealthy.
Black cat in a dark cave.
Oh, that is fogged, actually.
Small, fuzzy animal moving very quietly.
Polar bear in a snowstorm.
Kind of.
So we know where the kobolds are.
Dude, we make a very good advanced guard. I'm curious what this area is. The donut.
There we go. That's
It's a
why I was
pillar.
confused. The map was cut off so perfectly.
I reckon I'll just keep going.
How tall is this cave?
Gosh, maybe 10 feet.
Okay, that's reasonable. I can do something with that.
Start flapping.
As you
your wings
continue-
against the ceiling.
As you continue, you see a small family of gnomes that have been captured.
Oh, heck.
And I guess at that angle, you can also see 3 kobold, 3 more kobold
What the hell is that?
Um,
Is that a skull?
who have not yet spotted you.
Maybe we bring up the guard.
Guys, there's a gnome family and shit ton of kobolds.
All right. Well, you guys want to just run back the same strat?
Seems good to me. Let me see if I can get in a little, like, halfway deep, and then we attack from both angles.
Yeah, let me try and copy over.
Same thing here.
Kyle, do you think could I try and make a sneak attack against that guy in the middle of the room by himself?
If you hold the button down, you can ping.
Without alerting anyone else.
Give me just a moment to get back there.
In fact, Nate, you might time it. Not meaning the metagame, but timing-wise, it might work out perfectly.
Oh shit, y'all are already here. Okay.
To be fair, it's not even metagaming at this point, because this is just
Yeah.
what's happening in canon.
Yeah, you're just psychic communicating. I mean, it is. Wow. This is a.
Wow.
This is a I'm just saying, this is a ruthlessly efficient party.
Dude, we
Yeah.
are Rainbow
For
Six.
no fucking reason. It's
We are
just
Steel Team
rogues.
6, dude.
It's just rogues and warlocks.
The second
That's
any
all
of the
you guys
sides
are.
taking damage, though, it's game over.
That's true.
I don't know. I can run away and hide like a little bitch pretty often.
Not from Plagueis.
So we're gonna
Do we
try
have
to
any actual, like,
take down,
tanks?
Or you guys try to take down those two and I'll take down this one?
I think that might be the move. I'm gonna see how
Yep.
far in I can get.
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
I'll get the.
Yeah, you go
left
ahead and
one.
I'll have you roll stealth with your attack just to maintain it.
Cool.
But yeah.
I'd like to push all the way up to there.
Should I
Are you sneaking?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Okay.
I do have. So that's a 26. Let me check my skills real quick.
I'd like to get like here, ideally, and I'll roll about that as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's basically it then.
I got a 28 to get where I put my icon.
Okay.
Let me
Don't you said you had 26, right?
26, yep.
Nate, what are you at?
I wish those flashbangs had
What?
worked.
Did you roll you were going to attack this kobold in the middle, right?
Right, yeah.
You know, yeah, re-roll your stealth and roll your attack. I'll hold on the attack for now. I just want to know where that's at.
I got a 24.
And your stealth?
Yeah, on the stealth.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 18 hit.
Sure will, in just a moment. Gordon, what is your character doing?
Are we in combat now? Or no?
Not yet. He hasn't done the attack yet. That's just going
Can I
attack.
see any of them, right? Because we're in the dark.
You're a human without dark vision, right? You can't
Think
see
so, yeah.
shit.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna stand there and
Michael
wait.
can.
Michael could see.
Yep.
He's just holding your hand.
Yeah, like parent teacher conference. I can like send my senses into Michael. But I become like blind and deaf, so my vision and sight replaces Michael's, so I could see using Michael.
Hold
But
your
can
own
I
hand.
still, like,
no,
can I
because then you wouldn't be able to. Well, okay, yeah, no, you're right. You would.
Would I still be able to like may take actions though? But I can only see through Michael's eyes.
I will have you roll everything at disadvantage for being in third person.
Yeah, I was just
Okay.
about to say third person.
Okay.
But I'll allow it.
Okay. So I'll just like send my eyes and ears into Michael so I could see, I guess, probably like these first two kobolds only.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just
Are you sneaking?
sneak in. No, I'm not gonna move at all. Or Michael would be sneaking. Yeah.
Okay, can you have him roll a stealth check?
Hold on. Is he in water right now as well? Does it look like it's pulling up a little bit?
It's not.
Okay.
No.
It's just
It's
stone.
Michael rolled a 14.
Okay. And then, Chell, what are you doing?
I was just gonna stay in place, honestly. Just like wait here.
Okay. Yeah, just hang out there for just a moment while they sneak around.
Don't worry, guys. I'll watch that exit for us.
Okay. Let me just do one thing.
What chips are you eating, Dalton?
Pingles.
Dude, look at this. 3 cheese Texas toast flavored kettle chips.
3 cheese Texas toast.
Yeah.
Flavored kettle chips?
I almost called you
Yeah.
a slur.
You should.
I give you the pass, Dalton.
Okay.
I'll eat it.
Nate, go ahead and roll damage on your deck.
I got 16 points of damage for the first attack. I can follow up with
No, it's dead.
well, I can follow up on someone else if they don't land a killing blow. So,
Yeah, you want to go ahead and move your token?
yeah, so I'll move.
Whenever ready, I'd like to shoot at the one in front of me.
So this one's dead, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll move kind of the other side of here, and I'll be ready with my bonus action attacks if they don't get the other two.
All right, Dalton, go ahead and roll to attack. Roll to hit.
And I can attack as well after Dalton.
12. That was stealth. So since it's a stealth attack, I'm gonna take a steady aim. I'm gonna give advantage on my attack.
Oh,
roll.
you already have advantage because you're sneaking. That's the
Oh,
only
that's
way.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Wasn't rolling.
Yeah, because you're attacking from stealth. Yeah. Anytime you're attacking from stealth,
So 16 plus
advantage.
24.
24 to hit?
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
Don't sound so sad about it, Kyle.
I mean, it's a kobold, man. You're rolling a 24, that's double its armor class. This little thing's got sunlight sensitivity.
Mhm.
They live for 28 days.
God.
He has glass
fucking
bones
funny.
and paper skin.
Yeah,
Alright.
come on, man.
We're out here like, yeah, and we're like stepping on rats. Like,
That's 9, and then the 3d6. So it's
9. Oh, hang on. You said you did 9 damage?
16.
It's dead.
no way.
I did 24 damage.
Okay, well, it's dead.
I fucking thunk it with my
Although-
new bow.
I will need you to roll initiative because the one behind it has witnessed the slaughter of its friend.
I thought you were
That's a
gonna
surprise attack, though, ain't it?
I haven't gotten a chance yet.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and do the surprise round before we bother rolling initiative then,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I can still attack too.
Dalton, you took your action.
Yes, I agree. That's my goal.
Gordon, what were you wanted to attack next?
Yeah,
go
so
after
I
Gordon.
roll with disadvantage. I'm just gonna do a double Eldritch Blast. So, rolling with disadvantage, what is that? Yeah, it's been a while.
You
You
roll
roll
twice
2 and take the lower.
Okay. Fuck, that was a good roll. Aw, you son of a slut. 8 to hit.
You're gonna be like, what if I don't want to do that?
You have missed.
Fuck.
So now an Eldritch
Mine
Blast
rolled that
has
extra.
whizzed by and hit a cave wall, making a loud, forceful blast that alerts all of the kobolds in the cave.
This is fine.
So now I do need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Based. Oh, not 20!
Not nat 20.
8.
2.
Now, I am still hidden though, right? Correct?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
you are.
Yeah.
Give me just a moment. You know what? I'm just doing this on pen and paper. Okay. Did everyone roll initiative?
Yes.
Ethan, what did you get?
2.
Oof.
Okay.
Dalton,
12.
Nate,
14.
Cam,
8.
Damn, we all sucked so hard that time.
20.
All right, pal. Go ahead, tell him that's a nat.
That was
Yeah, it's a nat.
Nat, though.
Yeah. Oh, do I get bonus?
Yeah, you always specify whenever you have a nat for anything.
Yeah, nat 20. Oh yeah, I don't even have any modifiers for my initiative. Yeah, it's nat 20.
Slick.
That's kind of crazy. Okay.
I blew up Malaysia.
Great. I just got. I just finished up the initiative. All right.
Okay.
So first, Gordon.
Yeah. I'm
Go ahead and you realizing your mistake, gain the courage to take another action immediately.
Fuck, my bad. I'm still at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. Shit, I dropped my dice. That's chip.
You fall.
Fall.
My lower, I got an 18 and a 17, so is this 17, or it's my modifier. Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck, I gotta,
Roll your damage.
yeah. Where's my D10? Is this one the D10? Do I have to count this shit? I think it's a D8. Alright. And it's I have to roll to hit twice though, right? Because it's a 2-shot Eldritch Blast, or they just both hit.
They both.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's, as long as they're on the same target, we'll say they both hit.
Okay.
I'll make you do separate attack rolls if it's separate target.
11 damage in total.
All right. It is fucking fried. Oh, hang on. Gotta make sure I'm on the right tool. This one right here. Okay, I'm going to cross that on the order. Okay. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and measure out. Alright, this kobold is going to run out to here. And then he's going to take the dash action. And run to right here.
Oh no.
And then in the back of the cave,
The hostages
this
are dead.
kobold. Yeah. This kobold is going to come up and he's going to. Well, hang on. We'll just hold for now. So this kobold ran up to the nose. And then Spiral, it is your turn. You are still in stealth, by the way. This kobold did not spot you as it passed.
Sneak attack that guy. So that'll be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I'll take 11 points of damage.
It's dead.
How big is this cave?
Measure.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, it's bigger than I thought.
So, get to like here. What is step limit?
Gives you a bonus action dash.
Well, I can just kind of use your dash for free.
Yeah.
There's an earthquake going on, Dalton.
What's happening?
It looks like it.
Tapping my foot.
Oh,
Sorry, not sorry.
Kyle, if I went to this side instead, would you say I have line of sight on that one that's by the family?
Yeah,
By the note? Okay.
I would say you do.
So then I will. Oh, I don't have my bonus action. Well.
Well, I have line of sight. I can watch him execute the hostage.
I'm gonna just yell like, "Hey, idiot!"
Go ahead and roll intimidation.
It's a 13.
All right.
fuck you, bro.
You shout out, and he turns around and looks at you.
Alright. That's my turn.
Dude, Jorah's fucking. He just went full auto for a sec. He was just. What the fuck, Jorah?
Zep, it is your turn.
Alright, so. I'm still sneaking. And this guy up here is still alive, right?
Yep.
All I'm gonna do is just kind of. Oh wait, I can. That's fine. 30. So,
Yeah, that's line of sight.
yeah, I was about to ask.
Um,
I'm just go ahead.
Let's see. Hang on, I'm rolling to make sure he doesn't see you. Yeah, you're good.
Yep. All right, so gonna sneak attack him, obviously.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
That's 15 plus. I mean, is 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay. I can do the math, or I can just say this hits.
I guess.
5, 10 damage plus
It's dead.
15. Hold on. Oh shit! That's 21. I got one more.
That's what it's.
That's only 22.
Okay. It died.
And then hold on, plus 5. 27 damage.
Okay. Yeah, you just killed it a whole extra time.
I like to imagine like everything about this world is real fantasy, real whimsical like, but we come in with like the equivalent of like firearm level of like differences.
Kerway has like an MK14.
You know, a little kobold looks over, and then all of a sudden, an arrow going so fast it just splits his forehead open in a V. It just flies in out of nowhere.
I was so
The ring.
when we got into this cave, I was like, I wish I had a flashbang so bad. I want to 9-bang these kobolds.
Because kobolds have dark vision too, so that really would suck for them.
Yeah, that was my thought. I probably could have
Alright,
killed them.
is that your turn?
He's gone. Yeah.
I'm guessing if he's changing his VCR, then probably, yeah.
Okay. He forgot to use his bonus action. Alright, Cam, it's your turn.
All right. What do you call lighting a lantern a free action?
I called that a bonus action.
That's fine. I can live with that. So I do that so I can see,
Uh-huh.
and then
I can just tell you where you're wanting to go.
yeah, but I don't want to gamble on whatever disadvantage that might impose. So that's. Oh man. So I moved. I'm going to fly to this spot, and then
How much flight speed do you have?
60, baby.
That's crazy.
I'm so fast. And then I'm going to fly. I'm gonna use my action to dash, and then fly like here. And would you call throwing something I just have, not like a weapon, but just like a thing in my backpack, a free action perchance?
To throw is an action.
Damn. Well, I'm here now then. I do have a lantern
Alright.
out. I don't know if they're uncomfortable about that fact, but I've rapidly approached. I've flown their entire cave in 6 seconds.
Alright, well, this kobold is going to approach you, and, well, he's going to do his little best, huh? Let's see, what do they even attack with? Yeah, he charges you with a
Nice.
dagger.
I'm so ready.
He misses. We're gonna say that these kobolds are fighters and they have extra attacks.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it misses.
What's your AC?
16.
Yeah, that was without a doubt a miss. Alright.
I'm just like hovering, like I'm not even dodging. I'm just like hovering above them, and they can't reach me.
This
You just have
kobold
like a gloom
is
over
also going to charge you.
This is perfect.
And it's going to miss once. And it's going to hit you with and do 4 damage.
Ow! Good job. I just take it.
All right, Chell. way
All
back
right.
at the entrance of the cave.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 spaces. That's all I can do.
Brother, please dash. Hang on, is it a character choice to choose not to dash?
No.
Okay.
He's just strutting and striding the whole
He
way there.
simply will not be bothered to run.
By the time I get there, it's gonna be over.
Factual, unfortunately. All right, Gordon.
I will probably just be a moving. Oh, by the way, I'm back in my own body. I'm not in Michael's.
Okay.
This guy's in Michael's body.
So you just can't see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't know. Use dash, and that's just my
Man,
same walking speed
Can
again.
I wish I could turn on Fog of War just for one person.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not.
Fish boys just
Actually,
running into walls.
can I do it where it's like I use my staff as like a blind man's cane, and I'm holding Michael's hand, and he's my seeing eye dog?
You can make a perception check.
Okay. 23.
All right, yeah. No, you can get a pretty good gauge of what's in front of you.
Okay.
5 feet in front of you.
Okay.
With that pull.
And my dash is just like my same walking speed, and I can just do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just use that as my action, and I'll just be like, I'll end up right here, Michael.
On top of the
And
two
that's my
dead
turn.
kobolds.
Yeah, he just like Loki kind of just like beating the shit out of like their corpses, just like bored,
but
like
All right.
like just straight mortar and pestling them.
Oh wait, this one died. Okay. So now this kobold is going to make an attack on Kurwe.
okay.
Okay, first attack hits, and the second attack hits.
Okay.
You are going to take 5 plus 6. You're going to take 11 damage.
Ooh, look at them go, dude. All right.
Spiral.
Alright,
Time to kill all 3 of them.
so let's do a, let's see here. I assume a 19 hits.
Sure does.
9 damage.
Kills.
Alright. And then I'm going to. Let's see. I want to do that to the one to this one. So this one's dead.
Okay, let me. All right.
I'll just throw a second.
On the real.
Just.
That's also why I carry extra daggers with me.
Oh, mine never run out. They're psychic.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, roll.
I assume a 25 is gonna hit.
Sure is.
And that's another 9 damage. I haven't even used my my
Flurry of blows.
the
Modifiers?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's dead.
Alright. And I don't think I can carry this. I think carry is a bonus action. Yeah. So I'll just move. Just here. That's my turn.
Cool.
Okay. Zep.
I think I'm basically just gonna spend a turn moving. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and dash just preemptively.
Dashing at the start of his turn like a Baldur's Gate 3 NPC.
Yep, that's my turn. Oh, I could
Alright.
use my bonus action to dash, actually.
Yeah, that's true. You can get multiple dashes as a rogue.
Alright. That is my action.
Alright, Corway.
I'm just gonna turn to the guy, the one that's alive, and be like, "Hey, stop! Knock it off! Quit it! I'm gonna bonk you." Does he stop?
He's like, I can't do that.
All right, I'm gonna bonk him. Oh, sick.
That's sneak attack damage.
I presume an 18 hits.
18 sure does.
Do a non-lethal strike. I shout from the caves.
So I did 5 damage to topple him with my quarterstaff, so he goes prone.
Attack to that.
How does sneak attack work?
You don't have to add sneak attack. You can choose not to add.
I think
sneak
I
attack.
won't. He doesn't. I mean, I'm
Especially
not
if
gonna
you're-
need
Are
it.
you going for non-lethal?
I mean, like casually. I don't super care if he ends up dead, but like
Non-lethal sneak attack damage.
that's okay.
Knock 'em down.
I'm just knocking him down, and then he's prone. Is he still like conscious
yeah.
while he's prone?
No, he is unconscious.
Oh, okay, so he hits the ground and immediately gets knocked out.
Alright, so, now that combat's over, I'm very excited. I run over to group up with you guys and I say, dude, from what I saw about these guys are special kobolds. They have 2 attacks per turn. They attack faster than I've ever seen a kobold attack before. We should totally capture this guy. He's clearly an anomaly.
I poke the one I knocked over and see if I can get
I
a
would
pulse.
like everyone's passive perception.
13.
Passive perception.
18.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
14.
Uh-huh.
12.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna turn out this is like a band of children in masks.
No, it's not.
Passive.
like
What do you
that.
mean by passive perception?
It's a stat on the under character sheet.
True to saves and senses.
He's using a PDF. I might be in a different spot.
I am. I actually am.
Yeah, senses bottom left corner of the front page. Like Gordon's is 14.
It found it, but it it didn't highlight it. Oh, I found it. 9.
Okay. Kana.
Yeah.
You were the only one that realizes that this is a drug lab.
Oh.
And there is lots of counterfeit substances around that presumably the kobolds were dealing in.
Interesting. Guys, there's crazy blow in here.
Zep,
around.
on the realization of where you're at after being told,
Right.
you recognize this specific drug as Sood. So it is something that you've come into contact with once before back in Phandalin.
Okay.
And so you recognize that sitting around in the cave. Go ahead and do just a very quick perception check for me.
Yep. 11.
There's thousands of gold pieces worth of Sood in this cave.
Is Sood the blue stuff that was in that safe?
Uh-huh.
Holy shit! As soon as Cam says this, I look up and I say, Guys, grab as much as you can carry. So I have two pouches.
I just want this to be known. I really wanted Nick to be here for this part,
Right.
but it'll also be very funny with this happening the one time he was gone.
Right.
So I have I have two pouches that I'm just going to absolutely fill with all of what I can of the good blue stuff.
Is the combat's over, right? Can I move up?
Yep.
Where's the gnome people?
Dalton, Spiral just reaches for your pouches, like asking to hold them.
Dalton, I also want you to know, as someone who understands the inner workings of Whitestone law, you understand that this is very, very illegal.
I'm giving everyone a talk after we get out of the cave first. Don't worry.
Let me see those pouches, friend.
I hand over one pouch
Okay,
that I
so
have
you
filled.
hand me over this one pouch, and you see this little pouch on my belt, and the pouch you give me is like twice the size of the pouch on my belt, and you see me just slip it into the pouch on my belt.
I say, that's useful. I say, because another thing, guys, just so you know, like, this is the equivalent of heroin. Like, obviously, I don't say heroin, but whatever the recognized drug for heroin is in this universe.
Dude,
Michael just starts shoving it into his mouth, just like eating it like chalk.
Basically, I have a bag of holding, so I can put as much
Yes.
as there is in my
Yeah,
in my
so-
pouch.
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to fill up as many useless bags as we have with it, just sweep the place clean, because as I'm sure all of you will agree, fundamentally, profit is where it begins.
Right.
Michael's
Also-
just still eating it.
Also, there's a guy back here.
Excellent.
yeah, the gnome family realizes what you're doing.
Yeah, and so I lean down and I say to him,
We're gonna kill you.
I say to him, don't worry, we're gonna confiscate the goods for later use. And then I try to open up the presumably locked gate.
It's not a gate; they're just like in shackles. The father is just saying,
Is it
"Please free us."
Hey.
I really don't care what you do.
So as I'm unlocking them, I know I gotta figure. As I'm unlocking them, I kind of ask like investigation wise, like how'd you guys get captured? But I do it real casual, like while I'm just trying to get their shackles unlocked, you know.
All right, he says, my family and I, we were just passing down the road, trying to get back to Whitestone, and we were ambushed by these kobolds and dragged into this cave. I don't know what they were going to do with us, but that's what happened. That's what you asked.
Is that believable?
Answers and I'm leaving.
Yeah,
As Jewish gnomes.
I understand.
I'm gonna-
Is that insight? Like, is that believable? Is he telling the truth?
Oh yeah, you don't need insight to know that this guy's got zero reason to lie to you. There's
Do you want me to roll sleight of hand to unlock the shackles or anything? Because I'm just gonna let him
I've
go.
got
I
thieves'
will have you do. I will have you do a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
I can do it with my thieves' tools if you want.
Yeah.
I just say, nah, I got it.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand.
While that's happening, I'm gonna lean down real
Because
close.
I mean, you should all have thieves' tools as rogues.
Right.
Yes.
It's not something that every rogue has. It's something you have to take.
Yeah.
26.
Okay. Yeah, you successfully unlocked the shackles. and
I'm gonna lean
everything.
down real close to the.
Seriously, and as soon as the shackles are undone, you hear the father start to do a small chant, and they all turn invisible.
All right.
They are gone. They are out.
That's
Oh
okay.
wait.
That,
Can I-
think
can
they're just
I-
trying to escape, man.
Oh, like, I wanted to do a little role play thing before.
Can I shout back directions back to the nearest town? Like, I was like, just head back path, like east or west, wherever the
Yeah,
fuck
sure,
we
you
came
can
from.
shout.
Yeah. I kind of just shout the direction back to a way of civilization to them, just in case they don't know.
You hear your words echo through the cave.
For inventory purposes, how much drugs do I need to put in my bag of holding?
So yeah,
let's just say it is about 4,500 gold pieces of drugs that you now have.
Maybe
That
get a
you now
custom
have.
item.
Yeah,
Michael's-
just like leave it as a note.
I'm making it. I'm making an item.
that
4.5k gold worth of sued.
that is fucking crazy.
Michael's just like licking the floor, the remnants, and his just eyes just dilate. He's sort of like sprinting around the cave.
As
That's
as
not
we're
how it
leaving,
works.
as we're leaving the cave, I kind of like I go around to everyone. I'm like, all right, for real, this is a dangerous fucking drug that we cannot be caught with. Double check there's not even a scrap of dust left on you from this engagement.
Michael's
Okay.
just like standing there shivering with just like the dust just covering his entire face.
I check my own armor as well as everyone else's and such.
He coughs and like just like a big puff of like, you know how you do with like flowers, like a puff of like that dust just like comes out of his mouth.
Can I grab the fish by the tail and just dunk him in a little body of water for a second?
Fuck it.
Like a little pool. If you let me, I just want to like grab him, just like blip, 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 blip.
Alright, he's clean.
You have bathed Michael. Good job.
All right. Let's go ahead and make sure I've got to go.
Dalton's
copy.
character in the side of his eye just sees like a Steam achievement pop up that says "Bathed Michael."
It's like I didn't know Michael was spelled that way. Oh my god.
Also, what? Ah!
All right, so do you all kind of head out of the cave and head up the hill to the wizard tower?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So you
That's
all.
a crazy haul.
I'm glad we went in here
Yeah.
because there was a very
It was worth it.
genuine chance that we were not going to go in here.
Yeah. I was just waiting to see if we should ignore it.
No, it's just a shit ton of gold. Potentially. You still gotta get home. You gotta find a fence. You gotta,
I
you
still
gotta
go
hide it
a
from
lobster
your
neck
paladin.
after all this time. That's my character's end goal in life.
Michael might eat all of it. Yeah, you know.
You'd have
Oh,
to
that
catch
and to
the
get my
catfish.
alchemy jug enchanted so it does like better things. Just more and more.
I feel like what's his name, Ramble and Blamagen or something like that might be a fence.
Amjim and Blamajam.
Yeah, that's him, Amjim and Blamajam.
Yeah. He already made it so I can get out lemon juice.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
None of these words are in the Bible.
Okay.
I mean, juice.
I'd fuck with it. It's such a
Lemon?
small change that like I'm forever going to remember.
Let me bring everyone over to floor 1
Let's go.
of the tower.
Oh, there's a grid and everything.
So you approach the tower. It looks pretty unassuming from the outside. It's a tall, moderately decrepit tower. There's some vines, some mossy growth on it, but it's not completely overtaken. It's not falling over, but there are some spots where you can tell that the bricks have been damaged. You are able to see into the what you can only imagine to be the front door. And you do see that there are a few skeletons inside.
Do they look like animated skeletons or like magical
Yeah,
construction?
Dalton, you know what it looks like?
In fact, they are animated. Let me hit play.
These guys-
Oh wow! Oh, I know that.
Dalton, it's that one video where the skeleton's just bashing on that shield. Oh my god, is that 3D green screen fog and smoke effect? Holy shit.
That's crazy. They are animated. Great to know.
I assume this place has a
Unbelievable.
roof, right?
Yeah. This is just the first floor that you have like a top-down view of.
Right. I feel like Kurwe would just always check the roof first.
I was gonna say, you wanna check the windows on your way up? Like,
Yeah. Can I
you know,
like just like fly in a circle around the whole tower, like each floor, and just like
take a quick
take a little
brief
look-see?
Run over.
Yeah, there's no windows.
Yeah. That's
Man, I forgot that
understandable.
y'all can fucking fly. Hang on.
This is inconvenient.
I
Huh?
gotta double check and make sure that there's not a balcony anywhere.
It makes immediate sense why flight is like a rare game mechanic, because the second you can fly, so many options open.
It just completely changes the way
Yeah,
that you
there's a
design.
there's
tasks.
a
You hear the disappointment?
Hang on, let me reveal it and let me.
Yeah, there's a fuck.
I mean, I'm not really gonna be able to get many people up there unless we have a crazy amount of rope, but I could drop Michael and Spiral and just let them go to town until we make our way up.
There'll be 3 of us and what, 4 of them?
2 teams. Oh, sick.
Hang on, let me. Right here.
Sick.
And this door is locked.
Okay, so I can't get through, but I can look in.
You're a thief.
I actually don't.
Well,
I don't know if I have
yeah.
thieves' tools.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
What do I see like through there aside from hallways?
You just see the hallway.
It's just the hallways.
You see, I don't know how easy it is to tell, but there are a couple of doors.
Okay.
Um,
How many floors up would this seem based off how far I flew? Is this like 2nd floor, 3rd floor?
third.
Okay. I guess I'll try a sleight of hand to see if I can get in. If that's available. If there's something to pick.
Yeah, you would need thieves' tools to
Okay.
pick the lock.
Creepy, isn't there?
Yeah, would you have been on my back, do you think?
Yeah, did you two ever separate?
Not really. So yeah, you
Probably not.
you give it
Okay,
a shot
so
then.
let me.
Just kind of as a default, I'm usually...
I have like canonically have like scar marks from like his claws digging into like my shoulder blades where he just like sits like a
Huh.
backpack.
Got a 21 sleight of hand with thieves' tools.
All right, you do successfully fix the lock.
All right. Guess let's take a look. See.
I'm do a good old-fashioned stealth check.
You know that's probably a good idea. I'll also do a stealth check.
I got a 24.
And I got a 26. Is there like stuff in here at all? Is it like completely empty? Is this like a 26-year-old man's house? Is there just like a sofa and a TV and that's it? Or like is there things?
You see doors. Do you see when I click here?
Do it again? No. If you hold the button down, it might ping. No, cannot see that. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see that.
There's a door here,
Okay.
here, and here.
Okay, couldn't see the third one. I cannot control the icons again. But I would probably walk in and take a look around. Also, I'm gonna like say either through Psychic Link if that's still up or just over the balcony.
It'll still be up.
It's still up? Okay, I'm gonna ask, is the door down there locked?
No.
Okay.
I will say though, as so yeah, you two go ahead, step in, and I'm going to transition back down to the rest of the group.
Cool. 2 teams!
Now let me go
The
ahead.
infiltrators.
They call me back to college. Back at mage school.
Okay.
Dude,
Let
we
me
should
make sure
rob
everyone's-
banks. We'd be so good at robbing banks with this setup.
We should do that. We gotta have a heist episode, guys.
Yes.
Oh, when did this guy get here?
I already had my heist episode. Ethan and Kyle remember that one.
What if we run like
Yep.
Great times.
Payday, like D&D?
That's actually what I was thinking when we got the drugs, is that it just became payday at that point.
All right, Ethan, Gordon, and Dalton, you are all left on the bottom floor. You see that there are 3 skeletons in there. What kind of do you want to do for your move? How do you want to approach this?
Again, I like to stay stealthy, you know, kind of comically peek my head around the door and check for them, making sure they can't see me still.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
So much stealth in this party.
Of course. 27.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can preemptively. I have these 1,000 ball bearings. I want to see if I can make it at least, like, what is it called? Like stumbling terrain, whatever the fuck it's called, where they
Difficult terrain.
difficult that, or they might fall.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanna do
So
that.
it'll
Like
impose
that.
a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. I want to do that
so-
probably from.
Yeah. How many ball bearings do you have?
I have 1,000.
Okay, so yeah, I would say to do like a 5-foot square, it would take 500, and then to do a 10-foot square, it would take all of them.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just stepping on
I'll
Legos.
use a 5-foot for that.
Okay, hang on.
Kinda
Let me.
Yeah, draw it if you need to.
Bro's gonna spend 10 minutes sweeping up his balls after every combat encounter.
You think I won't?
They call him the ball bandit.
Shit.
He's being tased. He's getting got.
No, not quite. There you go. Good enough.
Lick me.
Tickles.
As you asked.
All right. So yeah, there's a bunch of ball bearings on the floor now, and the skeletons don't really seem to know what's changed.
Alright. So, same thing. I kind of want to like collaborate with these guys to attack the same time as me. I'm gonna just like draw my bow steady. I'll make it probably at, like the again. I want to make it the toughest looking one, if that exists.
Mm-hmm. They all look pretty equal strength.
Okay, I'll just draw it at that guy in the back line then.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
Okay.
You are sneaking, so it will be with advantage.
19, 20 something.
20 something hits.
Okay. There's my character sheet.
Also, hang on, let me do a dexterity saving throw for this one. Okay, yeah, no, he double fell. He rolled a 1 to not fall. So,
Damn.
it's that.
So bitch is prone. Alright. Gotta stop doing
Oh, there we go.
Here, where's I'm getting the machine.
It's not a shit.
Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, the doohickey.
5.
I forgot he's got that to roll dice with.
That's 8 plus 5. 13.
13 damage.
Yeah.
All right, it is dead. It collapses into bone. This guy, this one.
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
I start,
Right. To cue the rest of them to attack, kind of deal. The party behind me.
next session, Kyle's gonna make us fight like Tarrasques
Yeah,
with
no.
the Sharingan. Like,
This place to be
All right, that one is dead.
80 bullets.
So yeah, you are now in a round of surprise. So each of you can take an action before we'll roll initiative.
question: would we
Ethan,
be
Gordon?
in initiative right now? Me and
Gordon, you wanna go ahead?
Me and Spiral.
We're fighting or no? Is like sneak attack shit.
It's right now you're in a round of surprise, like I had mentioned, and you'll get to take an action, and then we're gonna roll for initiative.
Can I shoot through this door? Can I like stand right here and like shoot? Can I Eldritch Merchant through this doorway?
Sure.
Okay.
This guy already has fallen,
Okay.
so you have advantage on attacks against him.
Well, you already know what I'm gonna do. So I'll roll
Last.
twice. Yeah. So advantage, I roll twice and I take the higher one.
Yes.
Thank fucking god, I rolled a 2. Okay. Oh shit, I rolled a 5. There's a 9 hit.
A 9 does not hit.
Damn.
Well, I'm just gonna stand there and just put my thumb up my ass and just like look at him on the ground, I guess. Fuck me. I don't know. I'm done with my turn.
Ethan?
I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. Let me
What's
see.
the range on
Touched my ass.
120 feet.
Okay, yeah, you're in range. The map's not even that big.
22 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's D8 for damage.
Has anyone acknowledged Mac's presence, by the way?
No.
I don't think
Hi,
so.
Mac.
Oh!
When he hopped in.
I
Fireball.
don't think so.
He's been here for like half
I'm
an hour.
That's
I'm
9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. It is hit pretty hard.
Mac, I need to talk to you after session's over, by the way.
He's gotta be
Oh,
stronger.
yeah.
Oh, you hit the animated one?
I thought that was the only one alive.
Okay. No, this one just fell.
Yeah,
This one in the middle.
I was not paying attention for a minute.
Okay, so let's go ahead and everyone except Cam and Nate roll for initiative. While everyone get your initiative set, and I'm going to go back to Cam and Nate really quick.
Okay.
All right, 3rd floor. Cam and Nate, what would y'all like to do?
Are the stairs to
So
our...
Yeah, the 13, that is the stairs up a floor. 2,
Okay.
that is the stairs back down.
I think I'm gonna head down before continuing up without the party to try and pincer whatever is in the floors between us.
Okay, are you just walking straight through?
Yeah, pretty much. I will take a look to my right and left, just kind of just like look both ways before I cross the street situation, you know what I mean?
Alright, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Interesting. Investigation to look left. Let's see. Thank you. You're like my familiar. 17.
17. Looks normal. Looks
Interesting.
fine.
Wildly high perception needed for that then. I'm gonna keep on trucking, head for the stairs. What is the 1?
Alright. Huh?
What is this 1?
Oh, that I think is just like the general, like,
Oh,
this kind of corridor area. Although, I am going to move you back here.
Okay.
Because as you get to the end of the hallway, I'm going to read something here.
Too bad I ain't reading them. Wonder. curious if I could change your size. Are you technically a small creature?
Yeah.
That's good. Doesn't that mean you can be on the same space as other?
Okay. Camp.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Light work, no reaction. Where are my saving throws on this friggin' app? Oh, there it is.
This one is going to be at disadvantage because you are surprised.
Lowest I got was 15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you do manage to, at the last moment, you notice something almost looks as though it's dripping down from the ceiling. And you notice it's kind of like a large chunk starts to drip down all at once, and you manage to step out of the way.
This is lethal company.
And give me just a moment here. I gotta make a quick token. Go ahead and roll initiative for me while I'm getting this uploaded.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Hopefully better. 16. Why is this the way that it is?
Nate, what was your initiative?
13.
Oh.
All right. So as you manage to narrowly slip out of the way of a slithering tracker.
The horrors.
So it's going to go ahead and roll initiative. All right. So. All right. So now that is going on. I'm going to go ahead and swap back down to the first floor. All right. Ethan, what was your initiative?
5.
Dalton, what was your initiative?
19.
And Gordon, what was your initiative?
6.
Yummers.
All right. So this skeleton, the animated one, is going to run around the ball bearings, come out, and directly attack the warlock that attacked him. And he is attacking with a scimitar. He's attacking you, Ethan. Does a 17 hit?
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Wait,
know.
Ethan's a warlock too?
Go ahead and take 5 damage.
Is there even
All
one
right.
unique class in this? I guess Paladin, but he's not even here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a warlock.
Ethan, I mean this with the most respect possible. I don't trust your character. You know what I mean? I don't believe
Why
anything you
not?
tell me.
What do you mean?
What's going on? Zep, it's your turn. And this skeleton did just kind of walk right in front of you and corner himself, so you do have advantage on a stab.
Yep, I like to sneak attack him.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Where the fuck is my health?
That's
Really firmly grasped.
13. That's dirty 20.
Okay.
And then that's
So that is going to hit. You go ahead and roll damage.
excuse me. That is just 6 piercing damage.
All right. That is going to kill it. It collapses into a pile of bones.
Incredible.
All right. Is that going to be it for you?
Yeah, that's it on my end.
All right. This skeleton is going to make a dexterity saving throw and fail it to get up. So he is
Nice.
still on the ground. Gordon, it is your turn.
Okay, that one's dead. Alright, God, guess what I'm gonna do right now?
Eldritch Blast.
What? How? How'd you know? There's a 18 hit.
Sure does.
And then I'm just gonna do both. I keep fucking dropping my dice.
Get better hands.
I gotta find this fucking dice. It fell. Where'd you go, dice? I found my dice. And oh shit. Total damage is 18.
18. All right. So
Yeah.
you Eldritch Blast the skeleton, and it is just charred bone. It is absolutely fried. It is gone. It is dust.
Smithereens, I say.
And your combat wraps up. And as we do that, I'm going to go ahead and jump up to the 3rd floor,
Okay.
where the doorway and spiral are just getting into combat. You are going to. I'm going to go ahead and have you, Cam, make a.
Grab his dick and twist it.
I'll have to find it. What is it?
Michael just takes one of the bones from a skeleton and just like picks this like. Does he have teeth?
It is.
never mind.
It is an ooze.
Just sucks on the bone.
Gulps it. Just
Yeah,
a
just-
comical bone sticking sideways.
Yeah. What? Who ate a bone? I didn't eat a bone. Bone stuck in throat jack.
So a slithering tracker can actually do this.
Oh no.
Slurping down on the
It can
nice
inhabit
femur.
your space.
I don't want it to.
And I'm going to need you. Go ahead and make a another dexterity saving throw.
Any disadvantage or anything like that?
No.
23.
23? Okay. So it attempts to grapple you again, and it is unable to. And it's going to use its tendril to make a slam attack. It does a 22 hit.
Oh, yeah. This thing might actually be threatening.
Go ahead and take 8 damage. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not too bad. Of course.
And then it is your turn.
Okay. Let me check something real fast. I don't have that yet. Whack. Okay. That's fine. It's been a minute since I've looked at my friggin' thingy. I'm gonna pull this up on my actual computer so I can like see it. All right. So, I am going to enter a style, which is a thing I can do with my monk shiznit. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god. It is not opening. Hold on. Please do honestly. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, I'm just gonna unarm, or hit it with my quarterstaff once for one to start with.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage with it and dip from the area slightly.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move it so you can grab your character.
Thank you. I'm gonna dip down the hall a little ways, just to like
Okay.
re-get my bearings here and put some distance.
Okay.
Actually, would I be able to get to the point where I can see what is like just generally down the stairs without like going down there, or is it like a twisty situation?
It's like a darker staircase. You can't really tell what's on the floor below you at all. You just
Okay.
see the stairs.
Well, I'm not gonna abandon my cat friend yet, so I'll stay here for now.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Spiral.
I'll whack this guy.
All right, whack him. You don't have advantage. Unless you're not a swashbuckler, are you?
Not yet.
Oh, fuck.
That might be secretly.
Okay, Sins. That's all I hear.
Does a 25 hit?
Sure does.
So there's 9 psychic damage, if that matters.
9. Okay. Yeah. All right. And your flurry of blows is still non-magical damage, right?
I don't think you get magic damage for your blows until your monk level like 6 or 7.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If you're gonna ask me a question like that, there's not fury of blows. Stab him again.
I just put more damage if it's magic.
It's a unnatural 20 hit.
Sure does. No, it has to be natural.
Is it all natural here?
There's a crit we could talk.
Another 9 non-magical damage.
Wait, it's psychic damage though, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just piercing?
Well,
The first one
okay,
would
no,
be psychic.
Flurry of blows is me just punching him.
Okay, so it's non-magical bludgeoning then.
Yes.
Okay. So you can tell you hit it pretty hard, but it kind of on your fist attacks, it kind of absorbs the impact quite a bit.
Can you get to me?
Yeah, probably.
Look at that. I have idea.
Okay. I'll skitter over.
All right. Yeah, if you're moving over, that is going to provoke an opportunity attack. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I didn't leave his melee range.
Okay. Well, shit.
Got you there.
I want to attack you. Do you end your turn though?
I do in my turn.
Make a dexterity saving throw. Hello?
He's
Hello?
doing it.
It's a 24.
Okay. 24? Okay. That does pass. and it is going to miss a slam attack on you. Just slams a tendril right on the floor
Trying
right
to-
next to you.
Just trying to slam a cat.
And it is going to move into your space and end its turn. Corway?
Okay.
Yeah, with advantage on it.
Uh,
If magical means attacking.
I am going to move back up. Is that adjacent? Is that close enough to be in melee range?
Yeah, it's 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a flask of oil in my inventory.
I love that sentence.
And I would like to just douse this thing with oil, ideally. Especially after seeing that whacking it did not seem to do much. And I had a way of lighting my lantern. Would it be too much to presume that I could light the oil in the same way, or would I need like an exterior?
You could certainly
Okay.
make an attempt.
Just toss a match in there.
That's the idea. Would the throwing is an action, and then would
Yeah,
lighting
I'll
it?
have you roll to hit with the oil, and if you can hit with the oil, we'll just say you can light it.
Okay. I think this is going to hit. As a 23 hit.
23 sure does hit.
Okay.
You also hit Kurway.
That's understandable. That's fine. So I've not lit the match yet. Would lighting the match be an object interaction?
What do you mean by that?
Like, would throwing a lit match at the thing doused in oil be free, basically? Or would that be a bonus action?
I would call it free on this turn.
Okay. in that
However,
case-
it is in the same space
Mhm.
as Spiral.
So,
So if you light it on fire, it is also going to
So-
spread that fire to Spiral.
I have a bonus action, unarmed strike,
Uh-huh.
which it does say can deal like a shove. So I'd like to just shove it off of him and then use my free action to toss the match at him.
Okay, go ahead and do a strength check to shove
Okay.
the ooze.
I mean, how much could ooze possibly weigh? It's not great. Only got a 7.
Well, it only got a fucking 3, so you shove it.
Let's go!
I was like, it would be such a better idea to shove the cat instead of the ooze, but this is what you've done and you've made it work.
Fucking works.
5 feet.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna toss a match at it.
All right, so it is going to catch on fire.
Let's go.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's vulnerable to that.
Oh man.
All right, so you toss the match on it, and it writhes and screams and evaporates and is gone.
Rip Bozo. All right, I'm gonna go
All right,
downstairs.
so yeah, you are gonna head down to floor 2.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yep.
Yeah, you two are both gonna go, and we're gonna go back to floor 1.
This is why we're ninja. You know what I'm saying? We find ways.
All right, so are you all making your way into the tower finally?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you've all got control of your characters, so.
Okay, cool.
There are doors. There's a door
Before
here.
we push any further,
There's
I
a door
would like
here.
a
And a door
moment for
here.
respite for the day, for the night.
Moment of respite. Like a
Call
short
the
rest?
session. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're good. Okay. Everyone else good with calling it here?
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Made good
sounds
progress.
to me.
We've had 3, technically 4 combat encounters.
Yeah. Yeah. Very
Oh.
true. Very true.
On a roll.
Yeah. And there's several more.
Let's go.
Man, I was really hoping that slithering tracker was going to be a lot more interesting.
I mean,
Let me.
sometimes you hit something and you realize you're hitting it isn't doing anything, and you're like, I'm gonna set it on fire. You
This
know?
is just the first 2 sessions so far, you know? Sometimes you just need to
Hang
nerf
on,
things
no,
as
let
they
me-
go and buff things as they go.
I was
That's
gonna
how it
use them
is.
on. I was gonna use that
This
trick on
is
the
the stat
kobolds,
block,
and then they
'cause-
just all died.
Yeah, no, look, because I look in the campaign chat. I just sent a stat block for it.
Let's see.
Damn, it looks
That
awesome.
looks cool.
Yeah, if I didn't have oil, that would have been a
Yeah,
problem.
No, literally. This would have been a great encounter had you not had oil.
That thing looks sick as shit.
Grappling a creature.
Yeah, and so it can grapple you, and if it's got someone grappled, it transfers half the damage it takes to the grappled person.
No shit.
Yeah, so that was certainly not a trap to try and get one of you to sneak attack a party member.
You're 17, you need an 18 to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really glad about that. I was also thinking about buffing that in the moment, just so that you didn't find it anyway, which clearly was balanced regardless.
Right.
All right.
Good
That was
game.
fun.
That was good.
Great game.
We truly
So yeah,
are.
next time-
This is
yeah,
the most
next-
Rainbow Six party I've ever seen. It's truly like.
Yeah, no, seriously, you guys are.
Reaching clear.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, because like I don't feel like my combat encounters are like a whole lot different than Dalton's,
No?
at least so far. But
Yeah.
you guys are like just ruthlessly efficient about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Name one other time where you've gotten through 4 encounters in one session.
Real.
Not
I mean,
the top of my
granted,
mind.
yeah, in a 2.5 hour session, 3.5 hour maybe.
They just don't see us coming. We have
Yeah.
Overwatch. We have scouts.
Yeah. So okay, okay. Now, well, I know what I need to do. So I may revisit the 4th floor, the 4th and 2nd floors.
Sounds like you might have to.
Oh,
All right.
what's this? It's a giant party of anti-rogue detector creatures.
What is this? A hill giant? Wow.
A Trask on the second
Yes.
floor.
Who would have
Yes.
thought that there would have been 13 Tarasques on the roof of this?
It turns
Would you
out
look
by
around?
simply stepping in the tower.
You would have thought through this doorway, which required 5 people exactly to open and stand in specific spots.
This door, which cannot be opened by the unholy.
Oh, what's on the other side of this door?
Well,
Cap
those are
cam.
things we get another character in.
Yeah.
Cam.
There's gonna start being cap can tracks.
Yeah. Frost mats.
Give it a frost map.
Fuck, man.
I just see. Here's the thing. I don't even think traps would be like worth it to put in against you guys because you're rogues.
And then I was
No.
like, I'm gonna fly to the 3rd floor.
Yeah, you're like, I'm just gonna fly up, maybe check for a balcony. Now,
I was
admit
thinking that
actually,
the second you
I'm
said
gonna be
Monster, I was
100%
like,
honest.
Go underneath the cap can tracks.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I actually think that ended up working out better with the slithering tracker,
That's
just
cool.
like having that be like the party split.
Right.
So, kind of made that a little more interesting, I think.
I enjoyed it.
But the
liked
slithering tracker could have at least still gotten a hit, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it would have been a lot cooler if you could see what it could have done.
I think it
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Was that what hit me for
It's
11?
missed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
it got a slam attack. I ended up just giving it multi-attack 2 to fight you.
The slam attack was really what was like, okay, this thing's getting burned. Like, because it was that,
Yeah.
and then it was like, he punched it, and it didn't do anything, and I was like, well, all I can do is punch. So, we're setting it on fire, you know? And, like, that's all
yeah.
that's left.
Yeah, next time we'll get through the rest of the tower, and Nick will meet up with you and maybe find out about that kobold cave. I
Right.
don't know. Are y'all gonna tell him or no?
He's just gonna come sprinting out of the forest, like, guys! Guys, wait up! There's 13
We
dead
might.
bodies on the road. I don't know what happened.
Like, kind of a pact where it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, because we want to limit the amount of people we pay.
Right.
As far as we're concerned, this might be more profitable than the job we were hired to do.
I think I'm
I
gonna
might just be doing it because I need to help out a friend,
I think I'm gonna ask him if he's ever heard of Snood and just see like what his vibe is. You know what I mean? See if he's a narc.
Yeah.
Build this while you're editing.
Yeah, absolutely. Nate's gonna build a Lego while I'm editing.
Max, shake your head no if you're not talking to us. Okay.
Well, anyway, speaking of that, I'm probably gonna go ahead and dip then because I have to edit a video before 12.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Yeah,
But
I'm probably gonna
fine with
hop
that.
up as well.
Good game, fellers.
Yeah, for next week I'll get that, and then I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this alchemist.
Right.
Next, I'm gonna have to figure out a story for you guys.
Yeah, no, seriously. I've got like the main plot written out, but like these side quests are starting to pile up on me a little bit.
Yeah,
It's like, what? You guys want to do other things too?
It's crazy. I don't.
How do I make this
stick to the
relate back
path.
to the main plot?
And only the path.
You're just like, there's an ancient evil discovered at the mysterious tower, and we're like, we're gonna sell drugs.
Yeah,
Literally. All right.
You guys turn
I'll talk to you later.